Hello and welcome back to Gnomoria. We have our distillery built. In the last episode, that was pretty much all we did. We've continued work on the monument, as we do in most episodes at the moment, and we finally worked out why they weren't building this. So now they have. Hurrah! And we're also going to work on building our kitchen. In addition to that, we also named a bunch of people. So we fulfilled some requests. And otherwise, things are just moving along bit by bit. Now, there's a few things we could work on if we so chose. We've got our military and we need some more leather, don't we? Yeah, let's work on that. Let's get some more leather made. Let's have a look. Oh, well, you should be making leather. Do we have any hide? Yes, we do. We've got loads of hide. So why isn't this being done? I wonder. It should be being made out of anything, so... Well... Who is it that does our leather working? Let's have a look. Because we may have lost that skill somewhere along the line. We've got one leather worker. Would that be our rancher, perhaps? Fizzbart? Let's have a look. A rancher there. What do you do? Yep, leatherworking. Okay, I think we're going to assign one of our current builders. Galley. You will be a rancher from now on. You have been promoted. Well done, Galley. Go forth. Do ranchery things. We need more stuff. In the meanwhile, let's check out our armor stocks. Leather. Got one monitor lizard, leather, something. What is this? Ah, that's annoying. We suffer that in Dwarf Fortress as well. Where the UI doesn't seem quite able to deal with various text lengths. But we'll get past that, I'm sure. Alright. That hasn't been sorted, which is a bit of a pain. I really would like that done soon. But while we're waiting on that, let's just go ahead and replace these floors with dirt. So we can get some extra stone in. And we'll also replace these walls. So we'll get that out of the way now rather than later. And have to take time out to deal with it. I'm not going to be too worried about the corner sections, as I've said before. We'll just get what's visible to us. But we also want this. Want 2 torches. They've now finished that particular floor section, so I can place the torch there. And that should do for now. We'll start work on the private quarters, I think. Now, a couple of people have requested certain objects. For example, Eli wanted, I think it was a pet rock, I believe. Or a statue, and a gun, and a 4-poster bed. Wow, Eli's a bit demanding. Jester wants a pet rock. So we should be able to fulfill that request, Jester, fairly easily. Everyone will be getting 4-poster beds, though, with wool sheets. So that should be that should keep everyone happy. Come on, so close. Let's taste it. Taste those delicious sandwiches. Once that's done, we'll stock up some barrels. In fact, might as well go up here and deconstruct these things, I think. Cancel the deconstruction of those, though. We don't want to pull those bags down. But if we take the barrels down, then we can have them built down here. So, storage, barrels. Go ahead and place those. A large part of this... Oh yeah, that's a door. That's to the graveyard sort of thing. A large part of this area will just be empty floor, I imagine. It'll take a long time before we need to store too much down here. Though, thinking about it, the amount of drink that I've told them to build, to keep stocked, we will not need even remotely that many barrels. Truth be told, we don't really need that many crates for the food, but the crates will also store things like apples. So having a large amount of these is reasonable. And the bags will store the wheat. So we'll get that all set up. And they've finished their bags down there. That's awesome. So we can now tell them to start building extra bags down here. We know they need them because there's wheat on the floor. And so that means these bags should be completely full of wheat. So little by little, we're going to get this food stockpile in order. All the others seem to be okay with the meager amounts of storage I've given them. But the food stockpile is going to be the one that's going to be hammered the heaviest by just random shit being brought down all the time. Because these, our farms are going to constantly be producing. Oh wait, have we got any nomads? No, not yet. It's the first day of spring though. We will get some nomads soon. Let's zoom out a little bit. Are there any goblins out there? There's definitely a lot of dead things. Right. This is going to be rough. When our nomads show up, we're going to quickly put them into a temporary squad. Have them start fighting the goblins. Rush out. Open this area up. This will eventually be turned into a gatehouse, by the way. But we need to get the rest of our industries in order before we start worrying about that. But once the nomads have engaged the goblins, we will open this and send our military out. And hopefully, our military will be in a position then to just kill whatever. Now, there's 2 quite well-armed goblins out there. That's not good at all. Right, okay. What else have we got? Got 2 goblins over there. 3. Oh, damn it. And we'll start having mants soon as well. So not amazing, really. If it doesn't look too safe enough, I don't want to say I'll just leave the nomads out there to die, but if it's like 2 or 3 nomads, we'd have a high chance of losing more than that in the fight, so I'm not going to risk the lives of everyone in the fort for that. But if it's a reasonable amount of nomads, like, 9 or something like that, we'll create 2 squads out of them, have them rally in a certain position, and then just hurl our military at all of the enemies that swarm all over them. Okay, here we are. 8 nomads. Fair enough. I've made my bed. I'm gonna lie in it. The buckled grips. No, not too sure I like that, but okay. We'll just do what we can. Nomad number 1. 2. 3. 4 and 5. And then there'll be another 3 on top. Right, that's you done. Now we need a new squad. The Velvetevildoers. I like the name of this squad. You are going to go on to do great deeds. Oh, well, evil deeds, apparently. But they will be great evil deeds. Okay. This is the moment of truth. I'm trying to work out how best to handle this. It is a delicate situation. I think the best thing to do be to designate a guard area here. And we want the buckled grips going there. Another guard area here. We want the velvet evildoers going there. And we want some crazy fool to come mine out this wall. I hope I'm not doing our whole fort to destruction right now. Miner! Our gnomes! They're perishing! No! There's a bear. Oh wow, you've picked up lots of stuff. Well done. Goblin fighter, we need him dead. Quickly, miner! God damn it, you crazy fool! Open the doors! Oh well, they're all piling on things, so they're all going to equip themselves there. Right, Attack! For the Shire! For spider slaughter! And goblins, of course, are screaming, for cinder fragment! Now, these guys are probably all legging it now to go grab some bandages, but let's have a quick look at what's been going on. One goblin has died. That's awesome. One nomad has died. That's not awesome. Let's have a look at the combat. We've got 2 group fights going on. We've got Twinnis and Fizzino against the goblin. How are you guys doing in your fight? Goblin punches, misses. They're punching, kicking, punching. The goblin's missing quite a lot. That's awesome. The goblin falls to the ground. Oh, bites and misses. Twinnis bites. Hitting the right leg, smashing the skin, smashing the muscle, and stopping at the bone. More punches, more kicks. They're doing well. Okay, you might win your fight. Let's have a look at the group fight with our actual military. Million Fowl, Incompetent LP, Spartan Cupcake, and 2 goblins. Not good times. Okay, goblin swings with his copper hand axe, misses. Spartan Cupcake thrusts with a copper claymore at the goblin, hitting the lower body and poking the copper breastplate. Goblin swings his copper hammer at Spartan Cupcake, but Spartan Cupcake dodges. Well done. Goblin bashes with his copper shield. Spartan Cupcake hits the mouth, smashing the jaw. Ouch. Goblin swings copper hand axe, hitting the lower body, cutting the copper breastplate, and smashing the copper breastplate. Okay. Okay, the breastplate seems to be holding on. Competent LP swings with copper hammer, misses. Million Fowl swings with copper hand axe at the goblin, hitting the left leg, slicing through the skin, cutting the muscle, smashing the muscle, and smashing the bone. Yes, Million Fowl. The goblin's left leg is bleeding. I need a drink. Wow. The artery has been struck, and the goblin falls to the ground. Excellent. So he's bleeding out on the floor. Incompetent LP bashes with the bronze shield at the goblin, hitting the upper body and smashing the copper breastplate. Million Fowl bashes with her malachite shield at the goblin, hitting the right leg, smashing the skin, smashing the muscle, and smashing the bone. Oh, this is the fight of the century right now. All of our top military dudes. Oh, rough times. Now, where are the big fights going on? They're all coming up here. So we've given this attack order. Are you guys coming to try and help with that? So I would love it if you were. No, they're probably running for their lives. I appreciate that. Let's zoom in. What's going on now? Let's keep up with this fight. I wish there was a way to step forward and... Oh no! Spartan Cupcake knocked back. Let's have a look. Goblin swings copper hammer at Spartan Cupcake, hitting the left arm, smashing the skin, smashing the muscle, and smashing the bone. Spartan Cupcake is knocked back. Goblin swings his copper hand axe at Incompetent LP. The dodge. Goblin swings his copper hand axe at Spartan Cupcake. Misses. Incompetent LP swings the copper hammer at the goblin, hitting the left eye, smashing the copper helmet. Nice. Let's check out what these goblins are like. So the goblin fighter here. What's your health? Bleeding from the left leg. Has an injured right leg, right foot, right arm, right hand, and left arm. Goblin has fallen over. Good, good. He's on the floor. That's what we like. Goblin fighter. What about you? Has an injured right leg, left leg, right arm, right hand, and left arm. But you are well equipped. Let's see how this goes. Someone's lost their shield. Pause, 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 pause. Are you not in a squad? You better be. In combat, in combat. Velvetevildoers. Right, they're moving to the guard station. Where's the other goblins? He's chasing. They're fighting over here. Right, quickly go get your bandage and quickly come back. Let's have a look at what's going on. Right, what else? The goblin's back up on his feet. So, Spartan Cupcake, left arm is bleeding. But they're going to get that bandage. That's good. Goblin swings copper hand axe. Spartan Cupcake smashing the left arm, cutting skin, smashing the muscle, and smashing the bone. Incompetent LP swings with his copper hammer at the goblin, hitting the right arm, smashing the skin, smashing the muscle, and smashing the bone. Million Fowl swings copper hand axe. Low body cutting the copper breastplate and smashing the copper breastplate. Incompetent LP bashes with the bronze shield. Hitting right arm, smashing skin, smashing muscle, crushing bone. Bashes with the malachite shield. Goblin swings his copper hammer at Incompetent LP, hitting the right leg and smashing the bronze greave. No! Goblin LP has gone... Oh, no. No, the Goblin's back up, that's all. Now, let's have a look at what your fight's going like. Lots of punching. Kicking and biting. Not much in the way of bleeding. Which is a shame. Oh, what's that? The Goblin falls to the ground. He still hasn't gotten up, so... Let's go have a look at this. Now, he's got a breastplate, so... He's probably able to... he's dying of thirst, on the plus side. Seriously injured his right eye and left eye. Good. So it's possibly blinded. Right leg, right foot, left leg, head, mouth, right arm, left hand. Is blind and has fallen over. Wow. Well done, guys. You've like been poking him in the eye, biting his nose and shit. It's brilliant. Your health, good health. Excellent. We'd like to hear that. What about you? Injured lower body. Oh, that's not too bad. It's like a bruise or something. But we need the rest of our gnomes to be over here right now fighting these guys. So check your health. We'll see now how much a bandage fixes. Bleeding from the left arm, has seriously injured her left eye, has an injured mouth. Ouch. Right, pause. What's happened? Seriously injured the left eye. So that one, a serious injury is going to take a while to fix. Fair enough, I understand. Dead goblins everywhere. Combat. Right, you're going on well. This fight, though, we should have more people joining in soon. Dodges. Bashes a Malachite shield. Gone bites. Stopping at the bronze. He bit the breastplate. Well done, Goblin. You're an idiot. Another artery's been struck. That Goblin is probably not long for this world. Ooh. Oh. Let's have a look. Incompetent LP swings with the copper hammer at the Goblin, hitting the left arm, smashing the skin, smashing the muscle, and smashing the bone. The Goblin drops the copper hand axe. Excellent. We need to continue to disarm these guys. Now let's check out what they're like. Copper shield, copper hand axe. So you've lost everything but your breastplate. It's good. You're bleeding from left leg and right hand. Excellent. You're not long for this world, I don't think. You're going to bleed out pretty quickly with 2 heavy bleeding areas. You, however, are still equipped completely with a hand axe and a copper hammer. What are your skills like? Nothing to be sniffed at. You've killed 1 gnome. You swine. Bleeding from left leg. Injured right leg. Has fallen over. Okay. Come on, guys. Oh shit, more goblins have joined the fray. We need the rest of our troops. Come on. We've lost 1 more of our gnomes. 1 goblin is down. Someone bled to death. Where did you bleed to death? Oh, they finished. No, they haven't. Have they not? Oh, they're moving in to help their squad leader, I imagine. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, bad. Bled to death here. That's a shame. It's one of the people who managed to grab some equipment as well. It isn't one of our named gnomes, so as much as I hate to say it, that's it's better than wow. Did you actually lost your head? I've not seen that happen before. That is fantastic. Quick, fashion a spear that we may stick it on top of it. Now, let's have a look. There's just 1 giant group fight now. Let's have a look at what's going on. Goblin's leg has been mangled and he can no longer walk. Ha! Everyone just needs to stand back now with spears. But that won't happen. Goblin's left leg has been mangled and he can no longer walk. Goblin drops a copper shield. Goblin's left arm has been mangled and his arm is bleeding and an artery has been struck. Spartan Cake gets up. The Goblin picks up the copper shield. The Goblin has died. The Goblin has lost his head. His neck is bleeding. An artery has been struck. He is suffocating and is blind. Let's see who got that. Bobble Fuzzle swings with her copper hand axe at the Goblin, hitting the neck, slicing through the skin, and slicing through the throat. That is fantastic. Wow. Well done. You are definitely a candidate to actually join a new military squad. We'll have 2. Dodges the attack. Okay, well, it looks like the upper hand is ours. Whether we're going to lose anyone else, I don't know. I hope not, but it looks like they've disarmed him as well. Goblin fighter. Yeah, he's disarmed. Right leg, left foot, and right hand. Bleeding from almost everywhere. Mangled. His right leg and left leg. Injured upper body, lower body. Yeah. Can no longer walk. What about you? You're holding on, but how? How well are you holding on? Bleeding from left leg, right arm, right hand. Left hand, sorry. Goblin is seriously injured his left leg, right arm, and left arm. The goblin is injured his right leg, left foot, right hand. Goblin can no longer walk. So, you guys are... Right, he's lost his breastplate somehow. How on earth did he lose his breastplate? Right. Charge! Find that last goblin scum. Kill him. Where is he? Wow, okay. That bear's like mangling them up. Bear's in good health. Goblins not so much. Kill the one with the breastplate first. Why are you not equipped? Why is no one else here? Okay, now we've actually got our our armed dwarves over there. No! Fizzino's died. Okay, and finish off the bear, of course. Come on, don't let the bear be the killer here. Oh, you are pretty well armed. How are you doing? Texfer, starving. That's not good. That is never good. Got a couple of people there. Let's check out this combat log. Wow. That's pretty huge fight, really. Bear's knocked back. Bear's right leg's bleeding. I think we're probably going to win this as well. Without losing any more gnomes. Come on, guys. Just finish him off. Okay, yeah, get out of there if you're bleeding. Okay. Are you leaving? Okay. Everyone's leaving. Flee! What the hell? Don't just leave him there to die. What are you doing? Get down here, you cowards! Okay, okay. Fine. Leave him alone. Probably die on his own now. What about you? You might not make it if you're bleeding that bad. They're making their way down. He'll probably die out on his own. Okay. I'll just finish off all the bad guys on this map for me, please. I think we're going to say goodbye to you. You're moving too slowly and you're bleeding. Bear is bled to death. And the final one, this goblin over here. Let's take him out. Wow, this has been a pretty epic battle, to be fair. Everyone converge on that goblin, then get inside the bloody fort. Though I feel the amount of hauling jobs that have been generated out here are going to be so enormous. The vast majority of my gnomes are just going to waste their time picking shit up. It's okay, well, do something productive whilst the fort is open at least. Plant some torches. Get some better lighting around here. That would at least give us a better idea of what's out there. Well, right, let's have a look at our military, because right now it's going to be a mess. We're going to disband the well, no, actually, we're going to keep the Velvet Evildoers, because that is an awesome random name. We are going to disband you, though. Now, the Velvet Evildoers. Let's just throw a bunch of the Nomads in here, and later on we'll sort out who's the best out of who we've got. Oh wow, have we really lost that many of our Nomads? looks like we did. It looks like we actually don't have enough people to finish off that. So, in that case, we'll find the best builder we've got. You've got a reasonable sword skill. Yeah, we'll make you basic swordsman. Sword 10. Sword 8. You got a better axe skill? Has anyone you got good axe skill? No. You've got a good axe skill, so Bobble Fuzzle, the Nomad, will be there. And we will stick you there. What have you got? Have you got a hammer skill? No. Hammer 10, hammer 9, hammer 25. So Berry Whizzlebrox will be a hammer gnome. Wow. Really? That's fantastic. You got a sword. Yeah, we'll give you the claymore since you got the higher sword skill. Though honestly, we'll be probably setting this up slightly differently in a moment, because there can only be one Spartan here. Let's go into basic formation, make a new one. I will rename it later, I imagine. Best defense. We will make hammer gnome, axe gnome, and then basic soldiers everywhere. There we go. Defend gnomes, obviously. And that should work for now. And let's go ahead and build a second training ground. So we want a military one, and then training grounds, any plank, any block. Let's go ahead and build it here. That will do. Now, hopefully our haulers will take care of a bunch of stuff, and our military will equip themselves as best they can from the loot that will have been dropped by the goblins. There was a hell of a lot of fighting going on out there. So there will be a lot of hauling to do, unfortunately. But we're getting some better lights up, and that's excellent. Let's go ahead and build a couple more. Hopefully, the fact that there was that last fight with the goblins and the bear mean that the goblins, that was the invasion for tonight. I don't really know if it works like that, if you'll get one invasion per night or whatever, but I do tend to notice that goblins appear under the cover of darkness. We do not want to leave our gates open for very long, though. Whilst they're open, we will try to deal with any mants that appear, but for the time being, a large amount of our time is going to be spent inside the fort, if we can help it. Let the mants just do what they want outside. Now, we're going to need a new grave, I think. We'll make this here. And we'll just have some more, well, yeah, body parts, corpses, and limbs. Just bring that stuff in. Grave yard. There we go. So, let's actually increase the priority a little bit. We'll make this priority 1, so people will rush out and bring in the corpses first. Hopefully. Oh no. Millionfowl. Passed out from exhaustion. What is this? He has worked himself to the point of exhaustion. The frenzy took him. He smelt the smell of blood. Battle was happening somewhere. He just had to charge out. He was exhausted. He'd already been up for like 48 days on the trot. Tirelessly training, honing his skills. Ready for Ragnarok. But it didn't happen. Instead, we just got a couple of goblins. So he took out his frustration at the world not having ended on the greenskins. That crazy, crazy Millionfowl. The other soldiers are a little bit frightened of him. They do complain a little bit that in his sleep he says very, Very worrying things. Battle cries and such. But no. Rather him on our side than on theirs. Better the devil you know, etc. Let's have a look. Things are going well. Ish. I've just said they're going well, so we're about to be invaded by an enormous group of goblins. But I have no regrets. If the goblins come, Millionfowl will no doubt wake up. No, he probably won't. His body will just go into autopilot. He'll still be fast asleep, unconscious, but his body will be driven to battle. He'll wake up mid-battle, not quite knowing why his teeth are latched around the throat of a goblin, but he won't ask questions. He never does. Doesn't need to. Most of the corpses have been brought in, though, and that is excellent. There will be a lot of stuff left outside, like weapons and bars of copper and things like that. It's not that big of an issue. I'm happy to leave them there, honestly. As long as we can make sure that our haulers are inside, I will be happy to close the gates. And I'm going to wait until we've sealed the gates to end this episode. I know it's just gone past 30 minutes. Hopefully it won't be much longer than that. But the last corpses should be being brought in right now, actually. Let's zoom in. Is there anything else? Any axes or anything up there? I don't fall asleep on the floor, dude. There's beds. But actually, having said that, our population is probably quite a lot higher now. Yeah, we're going to need to make another dormitory until we can get the personal quarters fixed. And by fixed, I mean built. Because they are not broken. They are just not made yet. That is awesome. His little head. How fantastic. If only we could stick it on a pike. Though I do feel kind of bad about all those corpses. That is a bit sad, really. Oh well. Now, are we waiting on anything else? Is there a goblin corpse there? No. That's fine then. There's one more corpse, I think, out there somewhere. Ah, it's over here. If that's the last corpse to be brought in, then we are about to close the fort. The fort is about to be sealed off. Let's zoom in. Build terrain wall. Dirt clump. And let's get this done. No. Oh, balls. No, where are you going? Get back in here. What are you doing? Oh, you're placing torches. Fair enough. I did tell you to, I suppose. Terrain, wall, dirt clump, build. Right, let's hope that you can rush out and get that sorted. Come on. No. Come on. For the love of God. Someone close the fort. Ah, shit. God damn it. Right. Now, are you done? Are you done? You inside? Are you finished? Because if you are, then I'm going to seal the fort. Come on, guys. Work with me now. Don't work against me. Work with me. I am glad you're bringing in those things finally, but I really, really would like the wall built. Let's pray that you're faster than whoever's coming to build this wall. Because I hear they're really, really quick. Quick on the feet. Ah, balls. Another one. Okay, I pray you're faster. It appears you are. And you? Are you also going to... Should I just let you do your job before whoever it is gets you? Where are they? Not to be mean or anything, but whoever is actually set to come build this wall, you are moving slower than molasses. 4 or 5 people have managed to go out and carry back an enormous giant log in the time that it's taken you to get here to build this bloody wall. 4 or 5 now, people. 6, 7, I don't know. More people than I can count. I run out of fingers long ago. Oh, what the... What on earth just happened? Apparently, the Texer just fell asleep on the floor. 1,000,000 times. The Texer is drowned. Where? How? What did you do? What? Oh. Did he fall down the well? Oh my god. The Texer fell asleep in the well. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to respond to this. I don't know. I'm stunned. I am actually stunned. I've not seen that happen before. I think it's kind of awesome. And at the same time, I think it is the most horrible thing I've ever seen happen in this game. I think we're going to leave it there, viewers. The Texer. He tried to swim. Didn't know how. That foolish, foolish gnome. So yes. Sleep soundly, the Texer. You crazy fool. As for the rest of the food, let's do a quick recap. There are no goblins or goblin bits or goblin bars or goblin weapons left outside the fort, and I'm actually quite surprised with that. There are, however, lots of goblin bits and goblin weapons and goblin corpses inside the fort, and that's kind of cool. We're building a second training area, though now we need to fill out this squad with another person, so I'll leave that for the next episode. We've gotten part of the monument finished, the second floor. We're starting work on the third. We have started to consider building the private quarters. We should have loads of bars and bricks and things in there. The kitchen is built. I didn't even notice that. Let's craft some bread. Keep 10 loaves of bread. Pretty much any sausages you can. No, we'll make 10 sausages as well. And up to 100 sandwiches. That'll be awesome. There are loads of goblin bits in there as well. That's awesome. We've got loads of goblins everywhere. Goblin bits as far as the eye can see. And a drowned Texer. I still can't believe you. You fool. Didn't anyone tell you not to play near the well when you were tired? But on a different note, we have a legendary wheat beer. Yay. So, with that, I leave you, dear viewers. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you will join me for the next. But until then, do take care and do not, under any circumstances, go near a well if you feel that in the next few moments you might pass out from exhaustion. Take care.